Hey, what's good, Cap? I don't know, something about silence. Something is quiet, or you're quiet, or someone's quiet, or something about silence. Or a moment of silence. It could be clarity, too. Maybe you're trying to hear something. And this could be different things. Maybe you're trying to literally hear something. This could also be like, you're trying to hear the words of God, or you're trying to hear with something. This could also be where something is like, you know, you wondering if you heard something correctly, or you could be trying to understand somebody or listen really hard. Could be because you can't understand them. I don't know. It's something. It's not for everybody. Different things for different people. All right. So you guys like iced tea, or this could literally be like the rapper. I'll say musician. Musicians. I'm not gonna say rapper entirely. Um, or yeah, sugar and honey iced tea. So PYT. Um, yeah, risk. So something about taking a risk, or something like that. Something risky, or something, someone, whatever. Something about people looking at themselves in the mirror. So this could be like uh, what's going on in the world, or people are obsessed with themselves, or something like that, or how they look, or you, or whatever. Greetings, Earthlings, says Capricorn. Ugh. All right. So you could be a Capricorn, Cusper, Capivedic, Aquarius Vedic. You don't have to be. But change is in the air. Change is everywhere because, Pluto and everything. So something about change. So you could be also going through an awakening like a lot of other people, or, shocking events, sudden event, or shocking things, sudden events, epiphanies, just change overall. This could also have something to do with a flight, change of flight. So you may be changing your flight or catching another flight, or catching a later flight, or something about a flight, or something's taken off. Yeah, Capricorn, you're here. So this could be something that's like something inventive. This could be something that you created, you invented, you're about to launch, or whatever. Something about the passing of a rapper. It's either I was getting Takeoff, so I don't know, or whatever his name is. I don't know if that's his name, but it could be another rapper too. But I was getting Takeoff. I think that's his name. I don't fucking know. I mean politically correct. Something about twins. I don't know if people are like, something could be, I don't know, maybe you have twins, or you're twinning, or I don't know if this is like a twin flame thing. I don't really get into that, but it could be something that you're into, or something that you're looking into, or this is like you and somebody are like the same, or something. I don't know. Or somebody literally have like a twin. This can also be like matching colors, matching clothes, or matching something. Something's matching. Or somebody's matching someone else. Let me turn this. Or somebody looks like someone. And this could be anything. Or someone looks like, one of somebody looks like the other, or something about that. Whatever that's for. Geology. So this is you was wishing for this anyways. So a wish of yours is coming true. This could be anything. So if somebody did invent something and somebody launches something, it will be successful. You're going to get the type of outcome, or you're going to get something that you were wishing for or hoping for. I feel like it's big time, like what you've been wishing for. Now, somebody could be greedy, but this could be more so like somebody wants it all, whatever that means. Even nonetheless, big time with someone wanting. There's enough space to put a lot in there, huh? It's like somebody wish for something and they get, they're here to breakthrough. But like I said, if somebody is like wanting some type of event to occur, shocked that something happens. This can also be unusual things as well. That doesn't be bad, but just unusual events. This can also be, like I said, if somebody launches something, or like somebody just created something, is launching something new, it's successful. This is what somebody wished. They were like, oh, well, this is what I wanted. So you're pleased, or people are pleased with something that you invented, or that you have come out with, or that you're doing, or that you did, or something, or vice versa, or that you created, or whatever, all that. Telethon, marathon, songs. All right, and also psalms. So something about scripture. So maybe you're looking at Psalms scriptures or something, or somebody else's, or somebody lives by this. Something's really significant to you, or maybe a passed on loved one, or something like that. Yeah, elder. Somebody could have been, heavy in the church, or you could have grew up in the church. Baptist, doesn't matter. Presbyterian, whatever. A lot to do with God here. Messages from the underworld. Some of you guys could possibly be psychic, or you can speak to the afterlife or the underworld or something. It's like you may be able to connect with people that's passed on. Now I don't know which side we're talking about. Some of you guys, it can be the dark side, but it's not my business. But yeah. So some of you guys, something about something going nowhere fast. Now this could also be where something is progressing at a quick, like a fast pace, but you don't know where it's going, or you don't know, you're like confused about how something is shifting, or how something is moving. It could be like, how the fuck is this progressing? How is it that something is just this good? Or how is it that it's like maybe you made a quick decision and just success, progression, shit's just like, and you're like, whoa, like you didn't expect something to happen. You didn't expect to have a breakthrough like that. So this could be shocking to you. But this could also be where you are, maybe you want to know all of someone's secrets, and you're getting that. And I don't know if somebody is telling you this, or you're just getting this intuitively. This is what you wanted, though. This is what you was wishing, Or some of you guys, somebody wants to know everything about you, but they don't want you to know about them, or vice versa. Could be both, but it's one or the other. For somebody, I keep getting not like the other, so it's one is not like the other. Some is like one person could be conservative, or really like low key, or really like don't really want anybody to know anything, and then another person could be really like open. And this could also just be who you deal with. Like maybe this is two different kids or something, I don't know, or whatever. Say one of your children are like mad open and just whatever, and the other one is closed off, they don't really talk much, or something like that. But yeah, it's like, it's a lot of changes, but it's a sudden changes, quick sudden changes. You may just be like, what the fuck? Like either you're like, what the fuck, or this is like, a bunch of confusion, because the changes are so vast, like it's so quick. You're like, damn, like events and things are just happening. So this could be like Yeah, a series of unfortunate events, but this is not unfortunate though. It's just like a series of events. That's all I'm getting. A series of sudden events, which I feel like this is about to be your title. Yeah, you making this happen though. This is you. I mean, this is not you, but this is like you doing this. You're the reason why something is happening. You're the cause of something. You're the reason why something is moving or progressing, or you did this. You brought this in. You brought this to life with word magic or something like that. I'm just saying. It could also be where somebody just can get the truth out of someone by, I don't know, hypnotism, or I have no fucking clue. It could be anything. Yeah, it's like your intuition is just, whew, you are really, you're really gifted. For someone here, they're really gifted. They have, like, somebody's connected to the other side, whatever that is. For someone, they're definitely connected. Intuition is just like your middle name or something. It's like you just know shit. So you definitely can have Aquarius placements. You don't have to. You know what I mean? But this could also be where you were planning on doing something, or whatever the plan is in full effect. So something is like going according to plan. Everything's going according to plan behind the scenes. You may just not see it, so maybe you're just like, you don't know that this Eight of Wands is here, but it is. You can also be getting a lot of messages from someone too. Now, if this is not from the other side or whatever, ancestors, whatever, God, whomever you deal with, this could just be like from a person, like in physical form. A lot of messages. Make sure they're not scam messages though. People are getting fucking like clever and shit. Something to do with job security, or somebody's a security guard, or this is something to do with I don't know, license registration. You could definitely be speaking something into existence. The word magic is here, but it's not, I don't think it's bad. I feel like you're being honest. So this is you kind of directing something towards, you're directing your words, your actions. Everything is going towards something. Things are happening, like shit is happening behind the scenes. Everything's going according to plan. You just don't see it. That's for someone. These are messages. I feel like keep speaking to whoever you're speaking to. Keep being like diligent. Stay focused on the task at hand. Purple. Purple could be really significant. Or blue. Yeah, blue for somebody. Purple can be like part of it, so blue and purple, but big time on blue. Big time on blue, excuse me. Anything else with this? So something's not a waste of time. Yeah, blue. Yo, I just fucking, it's blue sky. Fucking blue. Blue is like big, and then we got you right here. This devil energy. So Saturn is in full effect for you. Something for someone, anything. For whatever. Somebody could be blue though, like sad or depressed, or feeling like, I don't know, disappointed. This could be in self. Could be faith based. Could be anything. I'm gonna try to post more since I kind of got time. This is a holiday week, so I'm not really doing much. But I want to like focus on this and practicing my other shit. Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody here could be separated from another person. So somebody could be feeling like blue, sad, down. Yeah, that's the truth. Or somebody is like their emotions are overwhelming, or their emotions are kind of taken over. Somebody can just be over emotional because they are. I mean, this could be where somebody's not with family, they're not around people. Now, I don't know how deep that goes. It's not for everyone. Maybe like I've gotten that from somebody else where somebody wants to be home for the holidays or something like that, or whatever. Ten of Swords. Oh, damn. Some of you guys are... Oh. So, a sudden event could also be somebody possibly, like, betraying you, stabbing you in the back, or, it could be some type of loss. It don't have to be a person. It could be some type of loss here, though. So you could be grieving a loss of something. Doesn't have to be a person. I'm gonna keep saying that. Or you're just upset that some plan was ruined, or it doesn't have to be the plan that you're putting in full emotion right now. It could be some other plan. Maybe you have more than one plan. There's different plans. I want this to dry out. I'm trying to get my freaking time to dry. I got time already, but I had bought some fresh, and I need to dry this so I can put it in my jar. Anyways, not that type of jar, but my actual spice jar. I don't do anything. I guess you could say I'm a kitchen witch, but I like cooking. But I don't do no abracadabra. I just like working with fresh herbs and shit. So I like cooking good food, that's all. Only for people that I care about and close people. And I don't really be just cooking for just anybody. Not saying that people who are like homeless that I don't know and strangers, like I have no problem with that either. But I'm not in the restaurant type business is what I mean, like, you know, for profit or whatever. That could be some of you guys too. Maybe you cook and give to people, give to the homeless, give to the needy. You can work in soup kitchens. Maybe you're just doing that, giving back, helping people. You can be in the same situation as other people. That's the thing though. People feel like you have to be rich just to give back. You don't have to be rich to give back. If somebody's homeless and another person is homeless, somebody can also give to another homeless person. You know, like, doesn't have to be significant things. So, if I have it, I usually give it, but I just be so focused. So, something about kids or a bunch of yelling, or I don't know. loud noise. Yeah, maybe you're like something about quiet, but you want peace and quiet. It was a lot of like noise, now it's quiet, or it doesn't have to be a bad thing, but maybe it's like your kids are not here for the holidays, maybe they're somewhere else now, so you get some quiet time. Anyways, back to whatever. So this could also be a deadline. I don't know, some of you guys may be feeling upset because of a deadline, or that you failed something that was due at the time. I don't think it's shocking. I just feel like it was something that was sudden. Or this could just be something that kind of woke you up to something, like it kind of had you like remind yourself of something. Like that big epiphany is here. Yeah, snap back to reality. Something about, I forgot what his sign is, and it was Eminem. I've gotten it from somebody else too. So maybe you're somebody snapping back to reality or something like that. Somebody could have definitely been in some type of like, in some daydreaming state, or just kind of like, whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, maybe it's something to do with your purpose. Maybe your purpose is changing. Maybe you thought you knew what your purpose was, and you're about to be slapped with reality that that's not your purpose. This is it. Some people think, I mean, some people only care about just making sure they got money, and, you know, just having money and being like financially abundant, and that's it. You know, that will make them feel as if they achieved a lot. But that's what somebody planted in our minds to think that's what it is. It's not all about the material. Although buying shit is fun. Buying shit is like a thing that people do, and we love it. We do it. You know, we try not to do it, overdo it, but it happens sometimes a little bit too fucking much. And there's that. So this could also be back at the launch thing, where somebody could be inventing something, and they might have launched something before. It could have been prematurely. Whatever it is, it could have failed. Now it's like something is, you're about to relaunch or do a relaunch, or whoever this is for, it's like a relaunch is here. Something's about to be like way better than it was. It's going to do way better than somebody thinks. It's going to be way more successful than somebody, whatever this is, than somebody thought it would be. And, you know, somebody's going to be like shocked. Now you could also be getting a call. You might have thought that everything was over, everything like it, that's it, this is it, whatever. Um, could have definitely cried, had some tears. You could have definitely felt betrayed. You could have definitely felt like, that's all, that's it. Even maybe even bitter a little bit, um, or felt like all your efforts was for nothing. It wasn't. I feel like I told you this before too. It wasn't all for nothing. It might have been Virgo I said that too though, but it was months ago. I did a reading and it was for somebody. I think it was you though. It wasn't all for nothing or something like that. I forgot who got in that. But yeah, you could have been feeling victimized. Somebody else had something like that. I think it was Aries. You may have Aries in your chart dealing with one. Somebody may feel like they're being targeted, which is a possibility. But I'm not saying that that's what's actually happening. For somebody, it was. You heard the honks or the alarm that went off. For somebody, they may actually be a targeted individual. Somebody just feels like they're being targeted. I don't know. An actual chosen one doesn't have to express that they're chosen, because unless somebody actually knows they're chosen, they won't be expressing that they're chosen every chance that they get. The actual chosen ones are going through things like financially, spiritually, all that right now, like real shit. Not no living in mansions and having everything that they could ever dreamed of, in love, and then some more stuff. I'm not saying that they're not chosen, but what I'm saying is that most actual chosen ones are going through tough lessons, tough things right now, in love, life, financial shit, career, all that. And either all of it, one of those, two of those, three of those, doesn't matter. So don't feel like you're behind if you're not here. You don't have this like somebody else. Maybe you're not meant to, and it doesn't mean that you're not worthy of that. It could mean that it's not your time yet, or they're waiting until you learn some lessons before you actually get to that or get that or have that. um it could be anything. If it's love, it may be some shit you gotta understand, you gotta learn. If it's money or finances, it may be not just you learning stuff literally like in a book, but no, it's other things, not worldly things, but spiritual and uh like spiritual thing, like something else, something that's beyond the physical. You may have to understand and learn before you actually get something here. Now, it doesn't have to be that serious. It doesn't have to be that deep, but it can be a challenge nonetheless. So if any of you guys are feeling like you're behind, I mean, it could be for a reason. You may have to go back and recalibrate, see what it is if you need to tweak or something within self, actions, your characteristics, your traits, whatever. Could be mindful shit too as well, or mentality, spirit, faith, etc., including me. So I'm not sitting here preaching to the fucking whatever. Yeah, I'm always talking to myself and all this shit too, because I'm not no fucking, we all in this shit together. I'm not no damn preacher's wife or whatever the fuck. No, we all got our challenges. So let's see what else we got. You can have Gemini in your chart, you can have Libra in your chart, you can be dealing with these or whatever. Some of you guys, something to do with kids. Something is synchronized. Somebody has twins for someone. I don't know who. Something is like in sync or synchronized. And if this is like a twin flame thing, I don't know much about it. I read up on it years ago and was kind of like wondering about a lot of that shit, but I never really, after a while, I was just like, yeah, this is, it's more so about me focusing on what I need to focus on with self. Whenever shit's supposed to happen, it will happen. And that's all I pretty much just put things, that's where I just put things at. So yeah, guides is here. So you're about to complete something that you might have failed at a couple times. Something's about to actually be, it's about to be at the final stages of it actually working, whatever that is. For some of you guys, like I said, you've been praying about something, you've been manifesting something, calling something to existence. It could be a lot. Maybe you're realizing where something is coming from, and you're realizing why something is where it is, or why something happened or is happening. So big time on accountability, big time on responsibility, shit like that, because some people don't take responsibility for, they're like, no, it all happened to me. Like I said, it's for Aries too, so same shit. So you and the Aries could either be going through some of the same shit, it could be different but the same, or you have it in your chart and it's just like a double confirmation. Maybe you need to go watch Aries, I don't know, it could be a double confirmation. I'm going to lay off on that sign though, I think, because I feel like I was talking to nothingness, like nobody. Like, people just don't know where the fuck I'm coming from. They might have been taking things literal. I don't know. Something about Asian or Asian cuisine or Asians, or something to do with Asian cars. What I mean by that, you know, Honda, Hyundai. I think Hyundai is Japanese. I forgot. I know Hondas are like, you know, particular type of cars, maybe Toyota or Suzuki or Mitsubishi or something. So you could have definitely been fighting with yourself. There could have been some conflict here. This could be resolved. Something could be getting resolved. This could be within self or within a group of people. This could just be peers. This could also be peer pressure, but something about peers. People could be, now when it comes to peer pressure, it could be people trying to get you to do things because they're doing it. I don't know how deep that is. I don't know if it's like an issue or not. I'm just saying. And then for some other people, this can be a conflict within self when it comes to peers. Like, what are the people that you look up to are doing? Where are they at? Some of you, I know a lot of people feel like, they say that men and women shouldn't date someone if they're not, you know, where they want to be, or they shouldn't, it's like not inspire, what is it called? They shouldn't look up, they shouldn't, not really put people on a pedestal, but they shouldn't really idolize people based off certain things, and they shouldn't, women and men shouldn't date someone that's not where they want to be. Now, I don't know how much I agree with that, because not everybody, like, just like you can't keep waiting and waiting and waiting for the right time to marry someone, or the right time to do this, or the right time to do that. Some people wait forever, and then by the time it, you know, gets to that time that somebody could be gone, they're like, okay, well, I waited long enough. You took 8 years to even want to marry me, so that I've taken out as you don't want to. Maybe you're not supposed to. Stuff like that, you know. So whatever the case may be, it doesn't have to be that deep. But this could be where, you know, you're looking at the people who are older than you, or you're looking at the people who graduated when you graduated, went the same college you did, y'all both, you know, whatever the case may be, and like, where are they at? What are they doing? Should I be doing that? Could I be doing more? Maybe I'm doing too much. Should I chill out? Should I do less? And some of you guys, this could be parenthood. I don't know if you look at other people's, like, how they parent their children, or where they're at when it comes, or maybe even how their children are raised, or what they've been doing, you know, because they've been being raised by a particular person. And this could be your own child's mother, child's father. You're looking at it like, well, my cousin's whatever, or my sister's children are like this, because, you know. But that's the thing, though, everybody's different. Everybody's parenting is different too. So this could be where you're looking at other people's parenting as, I don't know if you're looking at it and comparing it like, what could I be doing more, or looking at it and comparing it like, what can I be doing wrong, or something. I'm not saying that's literally what's going on. It does not have to be that deep. I'm just saying. Some of you guys is more so of like, you may see other people spoiling their children, doing more, like taking them places, whatever. You're like, what can I do that? Or this is somebody around you thinking like this, like, could I be doing more? This could be anybody. This could be your parents, your mom, your dad. This could be you and your child's mother. You could be a father. You could be a mother, and this is you. How you feel, doesn't matter. Now, some of you guys are looking at other people's parenting as like, why the fuck are they allowing their child to be on the phone 24/7? Or why are they doing this? Or why are they feeding their child that? Or why are they like allowing their child to do this? And whatever the case may be, and it could be something like that too, where you're kind of judging. I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing, but you could be comparing somebody's parenting to yours. I don't know how deep this goes, and I'm not trying to say like it's wrong or right or whatever. I'm just saying. But in due time, I feel like you're going to realize that everybody parents different. Everybody does their own thing. I'm not saying you shouldn't or should tweak anything, you know, or do better or whatever. This is all on you, or whomever this is for. I'm just saying. So this could be like epiphany about how you were raised and how you don't want to raise your children, or how you grew up and how you don't want your children to grow up to be or to do. It's like you don't want them to. It's kind of like you're trying to help them not make the same mistakes, but they got to make their own particular mistakes to learn their own way. It's unique shit. It sucks sometimes because you be wanting to control and wanting, but you know they're gonna do what they're gonna do if they got them out of their own. Either way, you know. So there's that. You can have Sag in your chart. You can be a Sag Cap, Sag Vedic, Cap Vedic, or you can be a Cap Aquarius. I feel like I'm talking to all three. Every time I get readings, it's like usually I'm getting energy from both sides and whomever I'm doing. So both sides of you would be Sag and Aquarius, and I feel like I get them as a lot too because y'all probably got it in your chart somewhere, either Western or Vedic, doesn't matter. So yeah, this can also be in all like in due time, like time heals all. Some of you guys might have definitely had a fight, fallen out, or whatever with somebody. Maybe it's going to take some time for some shit to be good and get back to, you know, being alright. Could have had an actual fight with someone, like literally a fist fight. I don't know what the fuck that's about, and I'm not going to get into it. I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius though. But for some of you guys, it could be more so of like, it could be a Leo too. It could be where it doesn't have to be physically. It could just be all like spiritual warfare type of thing. Maybe even fighting demons. You know, you're trying to keep the angel on your side, but demons are really trying to take the angel out to kind of get on your shoulder instead, and kind of get you to turn left. And keep turning, keep making a whole bunch of fucking lefts. It's like, hold up, nah. Something about pizza. This could also be just about kids, but I really hope it's not sex trafficking or child trafficking or child labor laws or something like that. Some of you guys would actually be alright if your kid could work at 7 years old or 5. I mean, some can, but it'll be more online and shit, like stuff like this and whatnot. Appreciate the likes. So you want to go somewhere where it's warm if you're not already. It's like you kind of want to go on vacation if you haven't already been, or if you are already, you know, whatever. It's like you kind of want to let loose, you know, be more of a tropical like environment to where you can kind of like wear you a bikini or wear you a whatever the fuck you would wear. It's like you're ready to kind of like go and do that. Maybe you haven't been on vacation yet, or you take your vacations in the wintertime. Or this could be your birthday. Maybe you're waiting to do something on your birthday. Your birthday is coming up soon, so not soon because we just got into Sag season. In Vedic, you're not near you yet. In Vedic, we're still in Scorp season right now. But in Western, of course, we in Sag season, and you know winter doesn't come until your ass come around. So what's good, Cap? You could also be clashing with people that's in your environment. I'm sorry, these are long because I like to really give good readings. I don't like to sit here and just give like 3 seconds and then tell you to come and purchase the rest. I just don't feel like it's just. First of all, I don't be feeling like doing all that. And second of all, it's just like I feel like it's unnecessary, you know. And I just like giving good readings, and my readings run long. I try to do a little bit, but I feel like people deserve to have at least something, like a little bit more than just the bare minimum, you know, and they have to pay for the rest. Like that's just, there's no reason for all that. Some of you guys could be dancers, something about a dance competition, Dance with the Stars, could be anything. Some of you guys, you know, it could be ballet, something that you have to gain weight for somebody, but this could be something about cheerleading or something like that, or ballet or whatever. But this could be where somebody to have to watch their weight. I don't know if this is what you do now. This could be a child, or you know, however old they are, or this could be anything. My bad if it's dark. I feel like I'll do it in a minute after this reading probably. But yeah, there's competition here. It could just be around you. Maybe you're trying to get into something, and you got you know everybody's grandma and cousin and aunt that want to do it too. So now you have to like compete against elder people and younger people. And this doesn't have to be that deep. But this could also just be where you're just not getting along with certain people because maybe you're just vibing high because you're being guided to do something, you're being guided on the right path, and people don't really, maybe somebody just don't like it. They don't like, they got something to say about it. They have a bone to pick. Don't know why. The bone may dive in, you know, real hard into your back, if you know what I mean. Meaning that they will literally like turn their back or betray you because they don't like something that you're doing. And I felt like I just said this to somebody. If they hate, let them hate. I think it was Gemini. But then I got that from Libra as well. So, my bad. But yeah. So yeah, the Mile High Club. So you guys just got long money, whatever. Or you come from a long money family. It doesn't have to be that deep. But yeah, it's something to do with you possibly switching something up, and it doesn't have to be that deep. It could just be where you are, you're approaching something a different type of way because you're being told to do so, or you're doing something different because you're being told to do so, and you're being told to change. You're being told to change direction. And I'm not saying that, I feel like the demons that are trying to get you to change direction is trying to get you to go left. I don't mean like you're on the right, like something's getting you on the right path, but you have to change, you know, this path. That's all. It's not that you have to literally change directions. Changing directions is somebody else trying to get you to go in a different way. Like, that's not what I mean. So if something is telling you to go back to doing something, I don't know who. I mean, it could be anybody. I'm hoping. It seems like you're being guided to go into battle instead of hide from and go left instead, you know. So it's like facing something head first, maybe, but facing something head on, whatever, instead of running from it, instead of being afraid of failure, or more failure, or whatever people do. Or not just people, including me. So it doesn't matter, whatever we do as people, generally. Those things are so cute. I'm really thinking about trading this in or selling this and getting something like that because it's like little and compact. I feel like when you have less space, it gives you more like, it's kind of like having a small plate and you won't have big portions. The same shit. When people say, you know, instead of getting a big plate, get a small plate so you won't over portion your food, you won't eat more. It's like, you know, big eyes, little stomach, or whatever that is. Same thing when it comes to like cars to me, and space. I don't give a fuck if it's apartments. I don't care what it is. It's like when I have small amounts of space, I don't try to cram everything in it unless I'm moving. I've definitely moved in the Eclipse before, and that shit was spacious as fuck though, and I missed that car. But anyways, nonetheless, I don't know if that's a mosquito or what. Just please don't be, because I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers. Anyways, and it shouldn't even be like, it's kind of like cool out. Anyways, my bad. Could just be a gnat or whatever, or fly. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So something about minimalism. Maybe you're trying to declutter, get rid of a lot of stuff. You know, have less so you can travel light. This can also be traveling lights because somebody is catching flights or catching a flight. This could be you knowing next time when you catch a flight or that you just travel light. The best thing to do is travel light. However that means for you. Something about a long flight. So you guys could be going to like Saudi Arabia or Dubai or somewhere over in a different country, Middle Eastern country or something. Maybe that's where you're from. Or Egypt or something like that. I can't think of that other place. Whatever, it might come to me. Oh yeah, Ethiopia. My bad. That's random as hell. Or maybe going to Africa. I don't know. Alright, let's get another card. Don't fight something here. Just let something happen. Let it be what it is. Where did I put those cards? Oh. I'm about to, damn, because it's, we're at 40 minutes. I got a lot of messages just with that. I'm just going to do one more card for you. And before I do this next person, whoever's next, I'm going to switch the positions of where I'm at, because I don't want to be like dead set in the middle of this particular area. I want to be like parked over here. I want to be parked like over there. Whew. Freaking neck. That better not be a mosquito, because I can feel when they land on me. I don't know how, but most times I can feel when they land on me, unless it's a really fatty, fleshy, like really fatty area, and it's like I can't. But most other times I can feel when they land, and they're not like heavy, so it's like, how did I know when they landed on me? I don't know, but I'd be quick to motherfucking like kill them. They're so ugly to me. I do not like mosquitoes. They look like some Cat in the Hat shit. I don't know. Some Dr. Seuss ass shit, whatever that means. Or some Alice in Wonderland ass shit. Alright, let's see what else we got. Something about, what was Bates Motel about? Wasn't it about a dude like obsessed with his mother, or I don't really know. I never really watched it. I might have watched like one episode and probably didn't even finish it, so I never kept watching it. Maybe I should. Maybe some of you guys are watching Bates Motel, or it's something to do with whatever's going on in that. Matter of fact, since it's cool now, because it was not earlier. Alright, so you got South Node here. So you can have Capricorn, South Node, and Cancer and North. You don't have to. This can just easily be where, okay, I gotta do something about that because I feel like it looks weird. Alright. This could be that left energy, what I was getting, where somebody could be staying in their comfort zone, and it's time to get about that shit. Including me, because there's some things that I should be doing that I keep procrastinating and putting on hold, like, so that shit gotta fucking get cut out. So you can be if you have any type of stagnancy or stagnation, it could be because of being too comfortable, not doing something different, or not going outside of your comfort zone. So you guys are just routine. This could be somebody else. Routine. You know, old habits die hard. It's hard to not eat that, do that, smoke that, buy that, whatever. So I don't know, or whatever this is. So something about habits. So some of you guys can be limiting yourselves on what the possibilities. Like, I don't know if you feel like you're not ready to do something, or you can't, or you aren't able to. You probably are, but you can be limiting yourself. I don't know what that means. Maybe you're trying to figure that out too. I don't know. But you have mastered something, and it's time you have mastered something, or you will, or something like that, and it's time to kind of like put that shit to the ultimate test or something. If you got some unfinished business with people, places, things, whatever, fucking finish that shit up. Some of you guys, this could literally be like something to do with a business plan, some goal, whatever. It's time to let's go. Including me. I keep talking to myself too, because it is a thing. But it's here though, so I'm not the only person in the world that's on the same shit. So whatever this is, come on. So you guys, you have gifts, you have talents, you've mastered something. What are you doing? If this is like, especially if it relates to a business thing that you also want to create, what the fuck are you waiting for? I don't know why you're stagnant, or why something could be stagnant, but it's like you're naturally gifted at something, or you're naturally able to do something. This could be other shit too, where you just feel like you're not marketing yourself as good enough or something, or putting yourself out there despite whatever anybody got to fucking say. Now it's time to do it. Post that there, post it here, post it everywhere, whatever the fuck it is. This could be also creating something, get your stuff out there so people know that, oh, you do this, you do that. Oh, okay, I can hit up Capricorn because they do this, they do that. They do readings, they do hair, they do nails, they do makeup, whatever the fuck. Go ahead. Some of you guys may be limiting yourself because I don't know if you're doubting that you could do something, or you're afraid of success, or you're afraid to get up out your comfort zone. Or somebody is. It is alright. Some of you guys are good ass cooks. Or bakers. Or somebody is. King of Swords. Aquarius is here. So yeah, I feel like somebody's too rigid or they're too like stiff. Loosen the fuck up. Come on, shake the tail feather, you know. Loosey or goosey, whatever the fuck people say. It's time to take the stick up out your ass, or it's time to put some pep in your step. Whatever the fuck, do something here. Somebody is just too strict. They're too stuck on comfort zone, comfort shit. Like, this can also be comfort food. No more put down the mac and cheese, unless this is just the holidays. Fine, you know, cool, do what you want to do. But for somebody, it's like a year-round thing. The mac and cheese, the chips, the fucking like ice cream and the cookies and the whatever the fuck, it gotta go. Now, I'm not saying that you can't indulge every once in a while, but somebody's doing it all the time, every day almost, every week. This can easily just be eating out, eating the wrong things, too much sugar, too much this, too much that, whatever it is. Gotta go. And that includes me too. Although I'm not really that bad at it right now. I mean, when you're on vacation, it's a different story. Wild out, you know. When it's the holidays, hey, you can wild out too. Maybe for like 2 days or so, but not like, or 3 at the most. Not like the whole fucking week. Just keep eating stuffing and gravy and, I mean, it not gotta be eaten, but you can also put that shit in the freezer too, so if you have it, if you can. Or give it away to other people who actually need it. Or, you know, or starving or homeless or whatever. That's a way to do it too. So I feel like some of you guys are like, your inner child is, somebody's inner child is screaming like, do something, whatever you wanted to do while you were a child. Some of you guys always wanted to do something, and your inner child is screaming at you to do it, and here you are, or whoever this is, just like staying stagnant. Some of you guys could be teachers, or you want to teach. You could want to teach a particular grade. Could definitely be youngsters, kiddos. Could also be pets too. Yeah, back it up. Wait, hold on. Who was that? Was that what's his name? Big Sean? Not that part. Well, hold on. He had something. Fuck, what's that song? I gotta look it up. I think is it that? It is what it is? I don't know. No, it's not it. It's either the song where he's like talking about you know, having a good thing and then losing it. Hold on. I think it's Living Single. That, and there's another song too, so. Is this song? No, it's not that. No. What the fuck? How can I cannot find this? I bet you I find it in his top whatever. That's crazy. I believe that. Anyways. Oh, man. My bad, peeps. Every time. I don't know what his sign is. I think, is he an Aries? I don't know. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's Play No Games. But I don't know if that's what it is. Yeah, it is. It is. So, Play No Games and Living Single. I don't know what that's about for somebody. What is his sign? I gotta know now. I'm sitting here. I might have to listen to that shit later. It's been a minute. A long minute. Nah. I think he's he may be a Capricorn shit. I don't know. Oh no, he's an Aries. I knew it. I had a feeling. So he's an Aries. Yeah, he's Aries. Well, Pisces, Aries. But same shit. Huh, interesting. So you could be dealing with the Aries you got in your chart or something like that. Anyways. Okay, so something about Big Sean or something. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so, yeah, yeah, I didn't even know that fucking Emperor was at the bottom of the deck. Emperor's here, Eight of Pentacles, Chariot. Some of you guys, it's something to do with a business. You're supposed to be creating something or doing something. Do it. Because some of you guys are like, nah, I'm gonna wait till a couple months, 2 years, or whenever I finish this, that, and the third. Shit, go ahead and put yourself out there and do it now. I feel like a lot of people, other people are doing it and they're not licensed yet, or they're in the middle of being licensed. This could also be where you're going to get, you're in the middle of trying to get your license for something and you're trying to get a particular job while doing that. So it's like kind of getting training or being able to work while also going to school for whatever this is, or you know, getting your certification or whatever for whatever this is too. So don't be afraid, because you're almost there. And yeah, you will be rewarded. Yeah, don't lose out. Yeah, and that's the truth. Don't lose out on the opportunity to, I'm not saying you will never, I'm not saying you will lose out, but don't keep waiting to do something or waiting for something first before doing something. Just go ahead and put yourself out there now. This could be anything. For some of you guys, it's something to do with some type of business. I don't know what it is that you want to do, but you're skilled, you're talented, you're gifted. This shit can go far. It is really successful. I feel like your inner child is screaming at you too to stop being so fucking King of Swords. Stop being so serious and live a little. Or, you know, rules are meant to be broken a little bit. You ain't gotta always fucking live by thy sword or whatever this is. Alright, it's been real. I'm out. I gotta go. Appreciate the likes. I would have done more, but I've wasted, like, not really wasted, because the first card had a lot of messages. So apologies for that. Usually I do 4 cards, and I would do one more. Well, I could do one more because some of the readings were like an hour. And like I said, I like to do a good bit of reading first. So I'll give you one more card and see what else we get, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, it's the inner child is screaming at you. You got the 5th house all up in your shit. You could be a Leo. You have Leo in your chart. Or Leo's around you. You're confident. You got the do it. It's gonna be as simple as if you know how to twist hair, if you know how to, like, all that, braid, whatever. Especially if it's something to do with you trying to make, like, you know, make a living or whatever. Do it. Try it, even if you're still working, doing it on the side, and then as you see that something could be lucrative, take that leap. Shit, why not? I'm including myself. I'm talking to myself when it comes to shit, because I already know it's stuff I need to be doing, and I just been like, oh my goodness, I've been a fucking total toddler with shit lately. But I had other stuff I was doing too, like moving around, um, or well, vacations and all kinds of stuff that I was, doing the last few weeks. All right, one more card for. Oh yeah, shit! I wasn't supposed to put it back in this. Damn. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Thought I put the other card back in. I take the two that already came out. I keep them out so that I can so I won't pull them again. So you guys, you're getting a lot of. Let me back up. I'm gonna just take both of these. They came out together, so it's all together. It's not like separate. I feel like this is completely together because this is about your money and this is about what you're being taught. So you can be being taught things about money matters, work ethic, budgeting, using your expenses for the right things, etc., not just to gain material stuff. That includes me as well, because my ass be like sometimes just like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it, or fuck it, I'm gonna do that. Sometimes it's not the best. But anyways, spiritual strength is here. You can be overcoming difficulties when it comes to money, career, just all that. A lot of people they are redoing things, recalibrating, relearning how to budget or relearning how to live a certain type of way. So there's that. So you guys, your insecurities could be around money. Maybe you feel, I know that for a fact for Capricorns, because I know some Capricorn. When they money not right, they can be the most pessimistic, on top of pessimistic person ever. Where it's just like you can't get them out of their funk. They can be mad at you, Becky down the street, the dog, the motherfucking the leaves that's on the side of the road. It doesn't matter. It can be like that. They don't like when their money is funny and when their money is not, not saying they're not able to enjoy life or live, but they don't like this, like everything is off. If your money is off, everything else is just off. And they don't like that not having. They don't like being without. That's most earth signs anyways. That's a lot of people, but most times is earth signs is a big one. I'm about to say air signs too, maybe, but earth signs and earth signs and water signs and fire signs. I feel like all the signs is like that, but big time on earth. But anyways, yeah, you can definitely be, you can be teaching your own children or teaching yourself how to budget, how to manage your money better, or your own children how to do said things, or somebody's teaching you how to do something and how to manage something better. So you can be healing, your relationship with money. Some of you guys could be getting a new career, or you be looking into getting a new career. You're trying to secure, I guess, the bag for whoever the fuck, Somebody's also a stripper, and that's all good. So cool. But because a lot of things could have been around that, and that could be why you are where you're at right now, and why you are that could also be why you're procrastinating or not going ahead and putting yourself out there when it comes to some other shit, because you may feel like you don't have it to offer, you don't really have much to start it, or something like that. It could be a business or whatever this idea is, whatever it is you want to do. That's a possibility. You're trying to get funding for something. You're just trying to understand money, finances, or how to get funded for something so that you can start something. I don't know what it is you're trying to do. That's not for everybody, but it is for someone. Some of you guys, the power is in your hands. Some of you guys are really like, you are healers. Like, you can actually heal people with your hands. I don't know, massage, whatever the fuck you do with your hands. So you can have heavy Gemini placements. You don't have to. But you're good with your hands, so look into that. Somebody may actually be supposed to be a massage therapist, or they may be supposed to be like a sports massage therapist, or whatever the case may be. They're just supposed to be doing something with their hands. Creating doesn't have to be that serious. What's good? Chess, not checkers. I like that. But yeah, you're good at healing others, and I don't mean that like, and then motherfuckers like, oh, I'm healed, like, maybe, but I'm talking about like, oh man, yeah, I'm talking about like, you actually can use your hands to help other people feel better. Chiropractic, whatever the fuck people do with their hands to realign motherfuckers and work out some kinks and shit. So this could be whatever this is. It could be anything. Yeah. Some of you guys, something about flexology. Somebody actually asked me about reflexology because I had my uniform on the other day, and it was like, oh, you're, you know, whatever. I was like, no, I'm in school, whatever. And he was like, what are your thoughts about flexology? Even though I'm not doing that like that, but it is something that would be nice. I was like, I'm like, to be honest, I don't know, because I really don't. I would have to literally get something done to be like, oh, that's what it is, and then kind of go from there, or really study up on something, and that's something I haven't studied up on. So some of you guys could be studying up on something like that. I don't know. Maybe you are into those type of things and different type of healing practices, or you're wanting to get a massage or whatever the case may be. That's what's up. Reiki. Oh yeah, see, that's the thing too. And it's crazy because I actually wanted to, I see that in the Chiron. So I don't know why I see Reiki like looking back at me with this Chiron energy. So yeah, so you guys just want to help people heal their wounds. Literally, you could be an herbalist, whatever the case may be, holistic healing, all that. It's like all that stuff you're trying to get into. Aromatherapy, somebody as well. Really lucrative. Something's really lucrative, especially for the people, them, you know, bohemian types that swear up and down that they're spiritual, and not saying they aren't, but people who got money will spend a lot of money on shit like that. They just want to believe in something, and they just want to be touched by the thy anointed. I don't fucking know. People be, you know, but that is a lucrative career. I'm not saying only be in it for the money, but it will give you that security you're probably looking for. So go right ahead. Something to do with budgeting. Let's see what's up. You have Taurus in your chart. Your Chiron could be in Gemini, it could be in Cap, it could be in Taurus, you could be a Taurus sun. You don't have to be I don't even know if I said the beginning shit. You don't have to be a Capricorn sun sign. What's good, super spiritual person? Nine of Swords, afraid. I'm not gonna say afraid. Some of you guys, whew, shock to the system. Some of you guys, it's about like your anxiety can be based around money. Your fears can be based around money. It's like, I don't know if you think negatively about either your career, your money, your worth, especially when it comes to a job. Maybe you feel like you're like, people are looking at you as if you're not worthy of a position or a job or whatever, and you're probably overqualified for, maybe not, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Some of you guys is big time when it comes to financial stability. It's like ruminating. It could be consuming you in some type of way. Some of you guys is about your family. Maybe you got family to take care of too. You know, it's something about income, expenses. Shit could be weighing down on you. Shit could be stressing you out. It may even have you to the point where you're not even able to get proper sleep. And some of you guys may be having headaches, tension headaches possibly as well. It could be from straining. So I don't know. Somebody just may have migraines, or something to do with migraines. Something that's just really like your personal finances could be why you are feeling like this, and it's Nine of Swords, or somebody. It doesn't have to be you. Maybe you need to be touched. Not like that, but you know. Maybe you need to be healed and get some type of like aromatherapy or acupuncture or something. You got a lot of people who are wanting something from you, they're needy, or they want things. Give me, Cap. This could be your own kids or something like that, but they need you, they want you, or yeah, I just got, where was your antennas? So I don't know, maybe you're like, okay, well, you need me, but where was you at when I needed you, or something like that. I don't know, that's for somebody. But yeah, you can be part of LGBT whatever community. Some of you guys, I mean, maybe not, or somebody else can be. But yeah, you can have Pisces in your chart. Some of you guys can be thinking about going back home. You may feel like you'll be happier there, wherever home is to you. It's gonna be hometown, but I don't know. Some of you guys, you're like, you'll be happier once your security, once something looks better. I feel like you'll be happy. I'm not saying you're not happy now. Some people, like, they can be happy, but it may not be to the happiness of where, like, you know, okay, I'm financially secure. I'm secure in this way, that way, the third. I'm good. Like, now I can actually let loose and kind of, and really be happy, like, genuinely. Not saying that you aren't genuinely happy, but you may be like, damn, it would be better. It would be nice if I had more of X, Y, and Z, or if whatever. It's like until like whenever that happens, I feel like you'll feel much happier. You'll feel much more fulfilled, maybe even more emotionally stable, because the emotional stability could be because of your finances or how some money is looking, or your security. This could be job security too for somebody. I don't know why. Some of you guys just making sure you have something. You just want to make sure you have security, job security in some sort of way. Maybe you're looking for a better job or a better paying job or something that will treat you better or just better for you. Could just be an environment. 4 pence. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely clinching your pennies and shit. Mr. Krabs right now. You can definitely have Cancer in your chart. You don't have to. Or this could be that South Node, North Node thing I was getting to. Big time insecurities around money. That's just what I keep getting. I'm not saying it's anything bad, but this could be how you are able to teach other people when it comes to this. Like, oh yeah, I've been through that before. Let me teach you how to manage that or get up out of that. I'm not saying you can't do it now. Maybe you can, but maybe you're in the struggle when somebody else is too. I don't know, but big time on this could be about mostly business for somebody as well, like trying to open a business or get finances for that, or whatever the case may be. But some of you guys is like you're being real frugal right now. You may not be spending. You could be hoarding food, hoarding things, hoarding money. Is like that $5 I'm putting that shit back in the bank. Like I'm switching that shit back over to my savings. Like everything needs to be saved, and it could be for really good reasons, not because you're stingy or anything, but it could be because rainy day fund, whatever. Some of you guys is like you're thinking about selling possessions. Did I get that for Virgo? I think I did. Somebody, I forgot who else I got. Something about selling possessions or selling things. No, hold on. Somebody else had this. And I was like, they trying to play you for a fool. It might have been Gemini or whoever I just did yesterday or last night. If I'm not mistaken, it had that where somebody could be. I forgot. Somebody had it where somebody's selling, like trying to sell something. Yeah, I think it was Gemini or it was Aquarius. It was one of those air signs, because I said something like somebody could be thinking that you don't know the worth of something. So if you are selling things, sell them. Like if you know a Prada bag is motherfucking $2,000 or whatever, and somebody only trying to give you 500 for it, and you only wore it twice, or something like that. I don't know how that shit goes. So please don't come to me for advice when it comes to fashion, because I'm not big on any of that dumb shit. So, but I'm just saying, like I know they're expensive, and if somebody's trying to jip you or just know the worth of shit. Just like that. Was it a show, Girl Boss, where she was like purchasing things from thrift stores and then reselling them? I don't know. Maybe that's something that you're doing too. It could be starting a boutique by picking out things at stores and stuff. That is actually a good idea. And selling them on an online store or something like that. Like you would call your boutique by finding unique pieces from thrift places, nice thrift places. And not everywhere got nice thrift places. Only been in like one state that had really nice thrift places, and that was Minnesota. They had like some of the best fucking stuff in some of their thrift stores in certain areas, especially St. Paul had like a lot of good thrift stores in certain different areas. But anyways, yeah. So this could be something like that too, or you're just selling things. But if it's not that, it could just be like you're holding onto your possessions really tightly, holding onto your money, your savings. Everything is like, you're on a strict budget. Some of you guys could be retired and shit, and you get you're on a fixed income, whatever the case may be. It's like certain things you just cannot do, or you're making sure you have enough rice and beans and shit like that, not canned entirely, but just to last in just case you need it. The recession, Great Depression, all that, or for somebody or whatever. So you guys, you already have a business and you're trying to figure out how to make it better, up the ante, have it thrive more. Like, what can I do to bring in more business, bring in more income, whatever the case may be. There's that. This could be where you're a manager or you're whatever somewhere, and somebody's trying to figure out, okay, how can we produce, like, get more sales, get more people in the doors. What can we do? This could be a restaurant for somebody as well. How can we get people to come in? How can we get people to buy? Or whatever? Can we do coupons? Should we do this? Should we do that? It's stuff like that. For some of you guys, you could be thinking about, bettering things, or this could be part of like a what is it called? What are those people called? Like marketing thing. Maybe you're into marketing where that's something. How do we get something to sell more? How do we get this box of cereal to whatever? Something about cufflinks. All right, go ahead and clear this up or finish this up. Yeah, somebody's like, somebody grandma is gangster as fuck. Okay, anyways. Or somebody can be an elder and, you know, gray hair and everything up there with their big ass shades on and they fur coats and shit. Somebody is like, reminds me of the lady off of Bringing Down the House. She was an heiress to like, she had like a billion, like it was like, she was an heiress to like billions or something like that. She had mad money. And she had her fur coat and her fucking what was that damn dog? Was it a French bulldog? Something like that. What's good? Scythe? I don't know if I've said that right. This is the last hurdle. Some of you guys you're near success, so maybe you're just holding on to what you have until you know you for sure that something is secure is in the bag, and then you're going to take off, or then you're going to do something. I feel like some of you guys are just like, you could be resisting change. I'm not saying that entirely. Some of you guys just got to change up something when it comes to a business or something that you already have. I don't know, maybe this is like the name of it, the face of it, the whatever, the this, the that, maybe even the marketing, the way you handle business, the people that you want to come around. This could be anything, from like, you know, you want more teenagers to be around or to purchase more stuff. You want more tweens or whatever. Hopefully it's not like cigarettes and crazy ass shit like that. I'm really hoping it's not one of those pharmaceutical companies that trying to figure out how to get more people on depression medication and dumb shit. Oh, hi from India. Nice. I love you too. Y'all are my people. Nonetheless. So this is like the future. So things are changing. Some of you guys may need to get rid of a business and completely do something else, do something all over, start from scratch, build a completely new business. I'm not saying you have to entirely get rid of it. This could also be you like just leaving this business where it's at, you know, still doing things with it, but come up with another business too, so you can have two businesses doing two separate things. So maybe you've been spending a lot of time on one thing. Now it's time to kind of like put some attention and time into a whole nother business that you're trying to create. But you could also be trying to figure out how to up business for one company, or it could be company. One thing is another thing as well. So there's that. So maybe you got two different things you're trying to do. Maybe you want to be a dentist into this, or hopefully not. I mean, yeah, hopefully so. But maybe you're trying to be like you're trying to do one thing and another. You want to be a content creator, and you want to have a business in, I don't know, the beauty industry or something like that. So figure out ways of how to make that correlate, or figure out ways to make that happen. Anyways, it's been real. You can have Aries Sun. You got heavy Aries here. You got Taurus. You got Scorpio. You got Sag. You got Pisces and Gemini. It was more earlier, so you kept coming out. You didn't come out officially, but you kept coming out. So it's like you are trying, like Saturn can be heavy, or you're trying to remain disciplined in these trying times. This goes for like overdoing things like purchasing this and buying that and all this other stuff that could be unnecessary. So there's that. This is career finance. Well, you got all of that in this. You got to rewind it, but I'm gonna get off. I did all that business, career, and finance shit just the last, what, damn near 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know how long I was on that last part, but you have to rewind it, Scythe. Because all of that is in this. Anyways, it's been real. I'm about to switch positions and get a different like setup. And who's next? Libra is next. So if anybody got Libra, dealing with a Libra, with all that good stuff, got Libra in their chart, come kick it. I'll be here. All right. See ya. So he was purchasing materials from some place for a long time, and they stopped selling that material, I'm guessing, in the past 3 years. I'm confused. Jeez. Well, I'm about to do Libra next, so if you may get some clarity in that, I will see y'all soon. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, right? Thank you.